Yo, what's going on, and welcome back to some more Fire Emblem Engage. In the last one, we fought the Royals of Brodia, and we beat them and took their bracelet, but then we learned something kind of weird where it seems like Nell has been assassinating the leaders that we've met so far. Um, don't know whether or not that's true, because it seemed like it might be trying to mislead us, but it could be true. Also, looking at this map, there is obviously like the normal palace here and stuff. And there's like this up here. Usually all of these landmarks are like maps to fight on, but it seems like a lot of these we've kind of just walked past at the moment. So I don't know if they're gonna apply to this, or maybe they're just on the normal map. And that's why we see them here as well. Anyways, let's continue on. I'm interested to see where the story of this DLC is going. It doesn't seem to affect the real world at all, so I don't think we're gonna accidentally get a spoiler in here. But now we are moving on to Elusia, and we are in the Frigid Forest. Let's go.
You plot and scheme in service of one. Will you fight for their happiness?
Okay, that's definitely Marnie.
You trust, love, and care for one.
That's
Do you
Mavier.
wish to make them yours alone?
I don't know who these are supposed to be talking about,
The
though.
country of boulders has crumbled.
The country of flowers has wilted.
Let them be. One knows the truth.
I guess they're
In
talking
this
about
world,
Nell?
there is no mercy. My yearning does not exist here.
The only one I can think of that they're talking about is Nell.
Nell! Nell! Look around. The windflowers have bloomed.
Beautiful. The sight of them is rejuvenating, even in the midst of this brutal war.
Let's take some to show the others. We can pick this blue one and that red one.
It feels wrong to pick them. Perhaps we should invite the others here instead.
You know, I think you're right. That's a much better idea. I love how you take care of everyone, Nell.
I am just following your example. A dream. Such sentiment no longer becomes me. I must put this foolishness out of mind.
The kingdom of Elusia is certainly chilly.
Yes, and much easier to get into than Brodia. I'm almost disappointed.
It was too easy if you ask me. Why were the checkpoints empty? Feels wrong. And kinda scary, if I'm being honest.
It is odd that we've run into so few guards. What are your thoughts, Nell?
Are you feeling all right? It seems like you haven't been sleeping much. I heard you coming back to camp last night. It was pretty late.
It will not affect my performance in battle, and that should be your only concern.
She's in a bad mood.
Just grumpy from not getting enough sleep. Let's give her some space. I do wonder where she slipped off to last night. Hopefully nowhere dangerous.
Madeline's due to meet up with us soon. She's been spying on Elusia. The plan was for Celestia to bring her from the rendezvous point. Should be here any minute.
Ah, there they are! Hello?
Hello, Lord Nell. Lady Nell. I hope your journey wasn't too arduous. Gregory, you look well. Celestia was just filling me in on all that's occurred. I take it this is our esteemed guest.
See, at least Madeline is like an okay name compared to Marnie. I just can't get over Gris becoming Gregory. Like, come on. This- this- his name is like so edgy, and then it just becomes so incredibly bland.
Yes, Madeline, meet the divine dragon from another world.
Incredible. Outward differences aside, it feels as if our leader was brought back to life. What to say? I'm at a loss for words.
I understand how you feel, Madeline. I was moved to tears upon our first meeting. It's all right, just let it out.
Celestia, I am not going to cry. Would you please stop treating me like a child?
Oh, of course. Apologies, dear.
Divine One, pleased to make your acquaintance. I am Madeline of the Four Winds. I may be the youngest of our group, but I assure you I'm no less capable than the others. And I swear to protect you, come what may.
Thank you, Madeline. I appreciate your help.
Glad to be of service.
You were such a snot-nosed little brat when we first met. But you've grown a lot, kid. I bet Mavier is proud too, especially since he's the one who recruited you.
But you'll notice that Mavier's name is not different, huh? Which probably leads to the fact that... Well, I wonder how it's lore related. Although his temperament seemed very similar to how it was in the normal game. So maybe he's the exact same. I wonder what the difference between people who are the exact same and people who are opposites. Because the fact that Mavier's name isn't different, and he's already in our squad in the normal game, tells me that we're not going to be recruiting him from this DLC. So I'm kind of curious.
I was never snot-nosed. But, of course, I would be delighted to know I've made Mavier proud.
Mavier. Is he...
Yes, the other member of the Four Winds and my second in command. Quite a fighter, too. Mavier once served as a knight to Sombron's army. When his superior died, he changed sides.
his superior? Nell? Was that one of your siblings?
It was indeed, though not a sibling we ever met. I recall being surprised to learn that father allowed one of his children to retain a knight.
For that very reason, I initially suspected Mavier of being a spy. I thought perhaps Sombron had tasked him with tracking Nil and me down, but my suspicions proved unfounded. Mavier earned the Divine Dragon's wholehearted trust.
I can't wait to introduce you to him, Divine One. It was Mavier who founded the Four Winds. I would have considered him the top choice as leader, but that role fell to me for some reason.
I bet it's because you're so old.
Excuse me?
Enough. Madeline, please give us your report.
As of yesterday, Elugia Castle has been almost totally vacated. Only a few soldiers remain. The Queen and her royal guard are in Hissad Cathedral, performing a ritual of some kind.
A ritual? You don't mean...
They intend to revive Sombron.
I'd consider that a safe guess.
I anticipated this might happen. The Elusian people are quite devoted to our father, after all. We went to great lengths to secure the aid of a divine dragon. This response is only logical.
I would not call it logical to resurrect a corpse.
But they lack our ability to summon help from realms beyond. I must say, I'm conflicted at the thought of seeing father again.
Now that I think on it, we have not heard from our mysterious enemies since Lethos. Perhaps this ritual has kept them occupied.
On your guard, everyone. Someone on horseback is coming this way.
Elusian cavalry?
No. The rider is... Mavier? Mavier!
Madeline, you are unharmed. What a relief. And it appears this area is still secure.
What a surprise, Mavier. We were just talking about you.
Good to see you, Lord Nil, Lady Nell.
What are you doing in Elugia? Your orders were to stay in Solm, gathering intelligence.
I intended to, but the Queen of Solm departed the palace. I was following her and ended up in Elugia.
So the Queen of Solm is here. Why?
Please forgive my grievous failure in not anticipating this. But Queen Tamara has entered Elugia with bracelet in hand and troops by her side. It is, in effect, an invasion.
I see. I wonder if this is related to Elusia's ritual in some way. Perhaps the Solmic army intends to storm the church to prevent the resurrection of Sombron.
I do not know if Elusia has yet moved to defend itself, but it is only a matter of time.
A clash of armies will complicate the matter. We should proceed with haste.
Yes, I can lead the way.
Oh, I should probably introduce myself before we head out.
You are the divine dragon from another world, am I correct?
Yes, actually.
I am Mavier, second of the Four Winds. Pleased to meet you. Now, shall we?
Huh. I was kind of expecting another big reaction.
This Mavier seems suspicious.
The armies are fighting in front of Facade Cathedral. The battle has already begun.
We're too late.
Perhaps this is to our benefit. We would be at a disadvantage against either force alone. Let us get to their leaders and reclaim the bracelets while they are distracted.
Elusia is commanded by Queen Ivy, and Solm by Queen Tamara. They hold the bracelets of the Strategist and of the Doting Sister, respectively.
Defeating just those two should be achievable.
Are you prepared for this, Divine One?
I am.
With your permission, I will head to the cathedral and attempt to disrupt the ritual.
An excellent idea. Proceed, Mavier.
Very good.
All right, let's go!
So if we're gonna get 2 bracelets right now, that means we're very quickly expediting the rate at which this DLC will be completed. So there must be more to the story then, right? Well, I mean, we already know a little bit more about the story, whatever's going on with Nell. Due to the high number of foes fighting each other, combat and staff/dance animations will be set to allied units for this battle. You can change this at any time in the settings. Okay, so we just don't see when enemy units are fighting each other. We won't see that, which is fine. I think expediting that is perfectly okay. Who do we have here? So we now have Madeline. We don't have Mavier. What's up with that? I guess because we could use our own Mavier, but it makes me wonder if I'm supposed to bring my own Mavier. Okay, so I think we should bring Ivy and we should bring Tamara, right? Who currently Celestia has Celica? I feel like we give Celica back to Ivy. But we have to figure out who could go with Celestia then. Could be Zegard. It's not a bad choice. We also need to pick someone for Madeline. Which could be Roy. Unit initiates combat and unit is adjacent to an ally. Unit takes 2 less damage. Her stats are actually quite a bit lower than the other Four Winds characters here. Still, like, something has to happen with Nil, right? Like, this stat line is unacceptable. You're really making me use a character with a rating of 69 compared to his sister who's at 121? Like, that's a joke, right? So I'm also considering using Mavier instead of Diamant. Just because, for some reason, Mavier seems important here, but we don't seem to have him. So I kind of want to know what happens if we bring him along. But obviously, whoa, his stats are ridiculous. What the heck? He's at 148. He doesn't have his Flame Lance. Oh, but that means we don't get to bring Hortensia. That could be an issue. Let's look at the battlefield a little bit before we choose. Okay, so yellow health bars are Solm. Red health bars are Illusia. Who's important on this battlefield? We have Ivy, who has the emblem Soren. I don't... Maybe I recognize that emblem? I don't remember what that is from. Then anyone else important on this battlefield? I don't particularly see anyone important. So Tamara here has a bolt axe. Oh, Camilla from Fates. Wait, is it Fates? Yeah, it's Fates. Okay, those are the only important people I see on the battlefield. So what is our win condition? Defeat Ivy and Tamara. So the question becomes, are we splitting up to deal with both of them? The thing about Ivy is they're flying, right? She's on mountains, and she doesn't appear to move. Unless something in the battlefield changes, she's very difficult for us to actually engage. Like, you have this square that's diagonal and this square. But, like, you can't go here. Only flyers can go on the mountains. So this is very awkward. And she's got a lot of range. So I don't know what to make of this Ivy. What about Tamara? Tamara also doesn't move, but she's at least in an area we can reach. I have a feeling that they will move at some point. So I'm not sure that we can really plan like that. What do you have? Excalibur and Baloney. And some healing. We do have Restore. Does that mean there's some poison? But I wonder if there's that weird... Those like weird wolves that inflicted curse or whatever? I don't see those anywhere. There might be a different debuff though that we have to deal with in here. Tamara has fairly straightforward gear. Yeah, I mean, Mavier could heal, Ivy could heal, Seadoll has passive healing. Gris also has some healing. So I think we don't necessarily need Marnie. Or, not Marnie, Hortensia. We do need to distribute emblems, though. So as far as Ivy, I would like to use Celica because they already have all that bond built up.
Yes.
And good synergy. So Celestia needs a new one then. Good. I was thinking Sigurd is what I said earlier. Where's Sigurd at? That or Lynn. Actually, it might be really good to take Lynn because Lynn gives us an archer. Plus Celestia can fly. So this will be really good for dealing with Ivy. So I think that's a good choice.
Lynn, I'm here for you.
And then Madeline. Initially, I was thinking Roy would be a good choice. Ike could be reasonable as well. What does Roy give? Roy gives us hold out. Does Ike give anything special? +5 defense for being armored. All great aethering. What does this give? 5% chance of breaking, that's not that good. %10 damage with the axe. I feel like we just go Roy. Gives her access to a sword as well.
Sir Roy!
Ready!
Now, the only thing I'm wondering is if Mavier should swap. Because usually Mavier only uses Edelgard because other people have the good emblems. He's only got 5 bond with him. The lineage does nothing. We do have Byleth, so Houses Unite works well with Byleth. The only thing I could think of that I'd want him to use is Sigurd. Which could be cool. But I think taking Houses Unite is going to be smarter. Okay, so how do we want everyone? We're kind of like very heavily put in a choke point. That's why I want to put Ivy in the back here, because she could just fly out. We don't really have control over a lot of the units' positioning. So we will go with this. This is mission called Clash of Queens. Okay.
Elusia and Solm are in the thick of battle. Let us slip in and surprise their commanders.
Okay, some units in this battle are marked in yellow. These are enemy units, but they are also foes of the enemies who are marked in red. Try to take advantage of the situation as these two groups fight each other. I wonder if they're going to prioritize fighting each other or prioritize fighting me. They should prioritize fighting each other logically, but somehow I don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, really, we probably just want to leave all of these units alone. I think we go cut through here and try and get to Tamara while these units all fight each other. That should make the battle the easiest on us. I want to take down Tamara first, because I'm not really sure how to take down Ivy yet.
How exciting!
Okay, so you guys only have lances.
Ciao!
Ooh, if we go all the way up there... then we are getting in a different battle. That archer's kind of unavoidable, it seems like. But I would like to avoid this knight. We'll see. Maybe this archer will start fighting them, and then he'll become avoidable just because of how he moves.
Understood.
Are you armored? Yes, so I can't break you. And he doesn't have a magic lance anymore. He does a lot of damage, actually.
I hear you.
Okay, what can Ivy do? Oh, she also has Excalibur, so the combination of Ivy and Celestia is gonna be what we need to take down their Ivy. Okay, you can one-shot that. Mavier could get in right here. That might be... But then we're in range of that guy. What if we do a spear attack? That's a kill with Celestia, right? Then the only thing we're really leaving up is this guy. Seadoll can't reach, right?
The choice is yours.
No.
Leave it to me.
Whatever you need.
Oh, he can actually reach. Okay, I think we kind of got our plan here. I think you're doing this, as long as this is accurate enough. That should work. Oh wow, that's just straight up murder, huh?
Rest now.
This is my redemption.
Ooh, a crit.
Have I made a difference?
I guess because you're a healer, I'm gonna... Because I want to go right, so I'm pretty much choosing who's gonna be further away. Ooh, okay, that's not great. I do not like that. How does this go? So she'd still get poisoned. Do we have anyone else who can do something here? I guess Seadoll could dance someone. Like Nell?
Yes.
I guess this is pretty much the furthest Nell's gonna be able to go anyways.
My gratitude.
Take a lot of damage for it. Hold up. So we were doing 24, taking 9/9. We do this. What are we at? Doing 23, taking 9-9. Okay. Well. I think we do this and just hope for at least one miss. But it's not that big a deal even if they don't miss. Okay, we got one miss. We're still poisoned. Who has restore? You do, and you do. And then you were more accurate, right? Yeah, it's gonna hurt a lot if it doesn't work, though. Okay, we're good. So we're pretty much avoiding everything.
Sure.
Does this reach? No. I could do this, actually.
All right.
So also a classic strategy when enemies are fighting each other is to help whatever side is losing. Because you want them to stay even for as long as possible to make their fight take as long as possible. It's kind of cool just watching the fight like this, actually. I feel like when I play the game again, I'll probably play it without the animation, so it'll look like this. This is kind of like good enough, huh? The animations are cool, but eventually it gets tedious watching the same animations over and over. Okay, so they do have reinforcements coming. Also, I didn't really expect these guys to want to come down here. I find that a little annoying. I gotta protect Nil out of this. You really live with like 1 HP? Yes. That guy does not. Okay, we gotta be careful for this. They don't have... I guess they have this guy as magic, but he's kind of too far away. We'll be out of his range. So we do just want to probably use the woods to cover us. I guess the Divine Dragon is gonna have to cover us. Ooh, that's not very accurate. That's much more accurate. Like, that's probably our best fight right there. Why is this guy so evasive? See if Mavier has a better chance. He does. Only 70, huh? Wowzers. It's like 70 is probably about as good as it gets here. Oh, you one-shot this guy? Oh, it's 2 hits though. Well, he can't fight back anyways, so...
That was fun! Thanks!
Wait, from here, I one-shot this guy? Because the chain attack?
Me first!
Unforgivable.
Ooh, don't want to do that. Probably watch his range.
I feel great!
So this only attracts the archer, right? What kind of bow do you have? Just 2 range. If I can kill this guy with my spear, it's a 100% chance, so... She's armored. Oh, she actually can't get to the square that I want. Trying to figure out the best way to use the woods, but it's not really working out like I want. Probably best for her to just have the tomahawk here. Wait, I can't get to this square anymore? Why? Do the stone pillars really reduce your movement that much? I guess I should have used the stone pillars second. I didn't realize they reduced your movement. Shoot.
Oh no!
That hurts. Please don't crit. Thank you. I thought Nil was out of their range as well. That's lame that he hit that, but whatever. But only Ivy got reinforcements, huh? Maybe they'll get reinforcements this turn? Oof. Guess we can speed it up a little bit.
I see we have some uninvited guests. No matter. My reinforcements will annihilate them.
Wait, did she get reinforcements here at the end? Are these reinforcements? I'm not sure. But Ivy definitely got more reinforcements. Okay, we kind of need to deal with this guy as well, if possible.
I will be fine.
Oof. Madeline is not very accurate, huh? How do we do this? Who do I have highlighted anyway? Is that guy? I don't think we care about you.
The fight is not yet done.
It's tough because the forest is really messing up some of these battles.
I had to stop you.
Okay.
I require no praise.
Everything's going pretty well so far. I don't know if this guy's gonna cause a problem or not. I feel like he's probably just gonna be dead, but he gets a turn before these other guys get a turn. That would still kill me. Okay, so here we get some health back for free. Ooh, it would have been nice if I had just attacked with her first and gotten that crit, but obviously I couldn't risk that. But that crit would have healed a lot had we gotten it in a different scenario. You can currently be attacked, which is bad. Okay, so Ivy one-shots anyone here. Actually, makes the most sense to one-shot you, I think. Oh, you don't die. You live with 1 HP, okay. Ooh, and that's not that accurate. I think we risk it anyways, though.
I will atone.
So we're pretty much just looking to go like straight up now, huh? I guess this is the better spot. If I go here and equip the spear, then I can backup attack.
Alrighty. I'll help.
Who's gonna be the most accurate here? I think it's Ivy.
Thank you.
Me first!
Unforgivable.
Okay, now Nil should be safe to go here. Okay, he ignored us. Wait, what the heck? Ivy is moving, huh? But to a much harder position to contest. I'm gonna hope that she just keeps moving. I feel like she's hunting us down, but I could be wrong.
Looks like Queen Ivy is making a move. In that case, so will we.
Ooh, a lot more reinforcements right on top of us, huh? Okay, so she's free to move now. I feel like she's cutting down here and is going to go this way, and I think that means that Tamara is likely going to go this way. So we are right where everyone should probably clash. But we need to take out all this stuff first. Well, these guys are a little bit far away. I'm almost tempted to just, like, back up. It is only 4 people, though. I think we need to back up, because I can't kill both of the archers. I think we just try and slot ourselves in here mostly. Some people aren't going to be able to make it, but it should be okay. What's the range of restore? 1 to 3. I should maybe just do that now then.
Thank you.
Okay, so we need to extend his range 1 further right there. This guy as well. He can go here. He can go here, so this and this needs to be extended. But we could maybe let some of these guys run into Tamara. that okay? That's probably fine, right? I don't think they can take down Tamara.
I will do my best.
Let us begin.
Right now, it seems like Elysia's winning pretty hard, but I think they've had way more reinforcements. They're still just going down into that corner, huh? I think we continue with our plan of going after Tamara. That was a move.
Go forth, my sweet corrupted wyverns. Destroy them.
What the heck is that? That's not cool. What the heck are these things? These are Flying, Fell Dragon, and Corrupted. 1 to 2 range, 3 to 5 range. They only have 3 movement though, but they are big. Ooh, okay, I wasn't ready for that. They ignore resistances and applies miasma. Well, that's worrisome. Wait, why can you move? You have 7 movement? From what? You get +2 movements. What? Is this really an ability that Camilla has? You just cross terrain as if you're flying? That is so broken. And she also has the Dragon Vein ability. I guess in Fates, several characters could use Dragon Veins. You have anti-flying magic? That's stupid. So I think for now we just want to clear out this corner for us. This guy may or may not even try and go for us. He might just go up this way and get murdered. Okay, can you beat any of these guys? It's not great, but you take 0 damage, so it's kind of like worth the risk, because there is no risk.
Me first.
Yeah, that's how it goes, I suppose.
I'll help!
I didn't run away this time.
Amazing. Guess it doesn't matter what we use here.
Me first! Dream well.
And we're all like healed up, right? Yeah.
I'll help!
Nothing left of you.
I feel great!
This slot, I don't think we need to do that.
Speak, Divine One.
Honestly, there's nothing really we need here. So this is gonna get interesting because regular units might start fighting Tamara. Ivy is coming out from hiding. Okay, I mean, Tamara's in the battle now. What happens now? We've kind of carved out a little pocket for ourselves. This guy wants to fight me for some reason. And I feel like our next place to take is right here. But we definitely don't want to rush it. You have good resistance. Oh, it's anti-flying magic. Dang it. Well, maybe we can get you over there?
Unforgivable.
The thing that I don't know is how we're gonna handle these wyverns and Ivy at the same time. Now, fortunately for us, Ivy moves much faster than the wyverns move, so eventually she is going to surpass them. And maybe that'll isolate her? But there's only so much room on the map, right? That's not gonna work after a certain point.
You're a lifesaver.
I think I just go here. Then I use nil to get some healing in case we take damage. And everyone else is just trying to get together. I don't really know where you need to go. I guess here is fine. No one's attacking Tamara, though. Wow, that guy missed. Wow, everyone is missing that guy. Yeah, no one got to attack Tamara that turn. Okay, that's pretty much exactly how I wanted that to go. Now he'll heal up. Ooh, she is just getting into the thick of it. She's actually moving much faster than I thought she would across the battlefield. It's making it awkward for me to catch her because if she just keeps going this way, I'm not going to be able to catch her. Eventually I'll be able to corner her up here, but that probably means I'm going to have to fight Ivy first. There's no, like, turn limit on this match, right? No. That guy's kind of annoying.
I act as her knight.
Okay, really still not a whole lot happening here. Oh, hold on, don't do that. I think Marnie could just sit here and take that, right? Especially with the Divine Dragon right next to her. Put on the Tomahawk. That way she won't get poisoned, I think. And then even use... Oh wait, hold on. Like to move you first. Might as well move you here. Oh hey, she hit. They are just ignoring Tamara. Wow, double crit? That was pretty wild. Okay. I mean, in theory, they can hurt Tamara. It's not impossible for them to hurt her. Now this gets a little bit questionable. Because now a Wyvern is in range. But I really don't want this guy to keep chasing me. Not good odds. Those are pretty good.
I will atone.
This inflicts freeze and silence? That's not good. Seems like we're gonna have to deal with the Wyverns. Maybe we could pull the Wyverns up into here if we keep moving that way. I think honestly we need to be moving up that way. Maybe have Marnie lead the charge here. Do any of you have ranged weapons? No. Okay, so we're kind of just creating another space for ourselves. Oh, why can't I can't hit this square because it's got the energy on it? That's lame.
Great help.
Suppose this is also fine. Yeah, we're kind of not accomplishing a whole lot right now. I really expected Tamara to come towards us, but kind of went the opposite direction. And Ivy's units are just refusing to attack Tamara at all. Okay, but Tamara just had a whole bunch of reinforcements spawn on her. But, like, her force is too strong right here, right? Like, she's got more... Maybe she had... Maybe these are her reinforcements? I actually don't know. But her forces are just too strong, like... And this squad is scary. Otherwise, I would go attack them. Ooh, but she's catching up. Okay, that does 0, but I'm just setting myself up for backup attack. Can't attack from here, right? No.
Me first!
Rest easy now.
We are about to have to fight.
I'll make it count.
It really doesn't benefit me either way who I dance for here. think just moving her up here might be the best. All of our turds have been super quick because there's not that much to do on any of them. But it's about to get exciting, I think. Uh-oh, the wyverns are coming up. Aha, but Ivy is ahead of them now. We just need to be careful about getting ourselves cornered. Okay, so it seems like the reinforcements spawn around Tamara, which is why she's so hard to deal with, whereas Ivy's reinforcements come from off of the map. Okay, this is bad though, because it's really hard to deal with Ivy's weapon here. I think we corner ourselves and then try and strike back on Ivy. This is gonna get real bad, though. I already see that this isn't going to work as well as we want it to. I think either way, I want to try and pull their forces together, right? Because if I could get Tamara to try and rip into these wyverns a little bit, that'll make it significantly easier. So I think we just keep... We have a little bit of space left here, and I think we use it to try... We don't want to aggro Tamara. We want to try and pull both of these armies together right now. Which unfortunately, Ivy's gonna diagonally go through here, but it seems like this wyvern has chosen to go that way. And if that wyvern clashes with Tamara, then it's probably gonna cause Ivy's forces to turn around and fight Tamara. So yeah, we just need to fit in like right here. Oh, I just made a mistake, didn't I? That's not good. I think we can still fix it, though.
My gratitude.
Okay, I think this is the turn where things are gonna start getting crazy. Jesus. Yep, Ivy is going for Tamara's forces, which means Tamara's gonna have to fight back. I do want to get in there and try and get some special dialogues, but right now it kind of seems like Ivy and Tamara might just kill each other. Huh. Tamara didn't really do as much as I thought she would that turn. Okay, now this gets a little bit awkward. So only this guy can actually get to Madeline. Out of the normal units. But Ivy can. Honestly, I feel like it just is better for us to just go into this corner even further, huh? The problem is when we do get cornered, what happens then? I think we just gotta play it smart. Going in is not smart. So...
Now I'm fighting fit.
Is this square safe? Oh, I see why it's safe, because it's the overlap between these two units. Okay. Okay, Ivy has chosen to go after Tamara. Have I messed up? If Tamara doesn't have any reinforcements here, then I have to fight all of Ivy's army by myself? And that's really bad. But I think Tamara can do quite a bit of damage, hopefully. Yeah, I think I messed up. We'll have to see what happens on Tamara's turn. Yeah, that's not good. Tamara's out of troops, so it's literally just Tamara. Still don't think it's gonna be easy for them to take down Tamara, though. I'm just gonna hope that most of these units die fighting Tamara, while I try and figure out how to deal with this wyvern. How fast are these things? Not very. They could double attack like Madeline, but... Okay, if I go in... then stupid Ivy is going after me. So I should not go in. But I need to hold my ground somewhat. I need him to move his full range as well. Is that good enough? He's being chain guarded, so that should be fine. Okay, these wyverns do a lot of damage to Tamara.
No, I say.
Ooh, she can't move either. Yeah, this is bad, huh? She's gonna go down quite quickly. I thought she'd do a lot more damage. So I need to figure out how the heck I'm gonna kill Ivy then. Because I gotta swiftly kill her in one turn. That guy's gonna bother me, but I just have to deal with it. Okay, you just one-shot these, huh? But they hurt. 2% chance to crit. It's not good.
Unforgivable.
Oh, did he die to the holy stance? That's kind of funny. Alright, so now we push up a little bit. Push up and heal up. Well, hold up. Oh no, I don't think there's any way that Ivy goes in and kills the second wyvern. Oh, you can't even move, huh? That's unfortunate.
Thank you. I will endure.
No, she can't reach. I don't know if that means he won't get silenced or not, which is why I don't want to do that. If I knew for sure he wasn't going to get silenced, I would. Oh, silenced and doesn't it do no movement as well? Yeah, freeze, that one. Also, this is kind of like our best tool against Ivy. Oh, it doesn't reach. We'll save it then.
great help.
I will obey.
Now Sombra will return. But that's what you wanted, isn't it?
Ooh, she's kind of surrounded still. This is something, huh? This does 20 damage. I guess I didn't really think about the fact, but you probably don't have the strength. Oh, you have enough strength. We don't have an opening, and I think the cemetery is mainly to blame. One, two, three, four, five, six. So this is correct. I don't know how we're gonna do this. This is gonna be tough. We can't do it this turn, but next turn we're gonna have to counterattack on Ivy and hope that she's in a spot where we can. Because there's no like baiting an attack on this map. Because they all outrange me, so I don't even get to counterattack. We're obviously gonna have to make the most use out of Byleth next turn. Okay, let's see how this works. I think there are gonna be too many units around Ivy. There's some space, but not a lot. Like, someone like Marnie just doesn't do anything here, huh? By Blazing Lion, it just messes me up. She heals it all? Why does she heal it all? 50% of damage dealt she gets back. It's not even when she initiates combat either. Okay. A lot of damage to give up on Ivy to get rid of this guy. Might as well just engage. I don't know if it gives me anything here. Okay, nothing besides this kills. Well, should I save before we do this? Because this is going to be the part that decides the entire battle, right?
I trust in you.
Ooh, that's not very good. Alright, we got
I
it.
need to get stronger until no one can beat me.
Oh. Alright, now, people who I want to attack are Nell, Ivy. So Nell can sit there. I think Mavier's gonna sit there. That spot's already taken. We need someone to go there. I think I need to save the quadruple hit. Well, this might not work, but yeah. Don't think it's that big a deal. Now we need to figure out what order everyone else is attacking in. We don't have anyone who can break her. And the fact that she heals is a problem. Kinda seems like you need to attack first, though. She'll get most of the health back, but then it'll give everyone Erica's passive.
If you've come to stop the ritual, don't worry. I'll ensure you find nothing but death here.
Ooh, this is rough. I feel like I used this last, huh? But I need to do something right now. I can't just do nothing. A lot of damage if it hits.
Mercy! great help.
I think we're gonna have it because Mavier does so much. Oh, is she broken right now? She is broken. Hold on, I don't actually know what's gonna happen here if I do this, so I'm gonna save. I want to try to echo. But I don't know if she's just gonna kill me if I echo. I should probably just take the sure kill, right?
What's this? We are much too far from the Soul Desert for a mirage, my dear. Are you truly another Ivy? Marvelous. A bit shy on confidence, perhaps, but we'll work on it. Please tell me I don't sound anything like you. And repeating all my father's mistakes as well. I'm going to have to set you straight. Father? You mean that old failure of a king? He had the gall to try to stop the ritual. Even as a sacrificial offering, he wasn't worth much. You slew him? Why? For what? You've destroyed Elusia. Is there even anyone left to call you queen? Allow your soul the rest it deserves.
Oh, she has Draconic Hex. I totally forgot. Okay, hold on one second. I need to go check on something. Okay, we're back. That's kind of funny. I didn't actually have to check on anything at all. I thought I heard, like, running water. But it turns out it was just the Switch's fan being way too loud. So there's that. Anyways, let us continue. What do we got here? Okay, so she doesn't have very much evasiveness anymore. It's a shame that I don't get to try this battle with, like, the Divine Dragon, I think would have had some words. But
There is no escape.
ooh, a crit. Okay, I guess she's just dead.
How cruel.
Alright, we didn't even need all the Byleth stuff.
Monster. What have you done?
So pretty much what was going to happen is we were going to run in there, Byleth, give 4 people an extra turn. One of those people was going to be Mavier, who had Edelgard. Mavier would then use Houses Unite Plus because he's next to Byleth, so he gets an extra turn. Then he would use Raging Might or whatever, so he'd get another extra turn. So he was going to take like 3 extra turns right there. Plus the other 3 people who were also going to have extra turns. But I guess Ivy decided that she was going to finish it on her own, so there's that. That was a tough one. I think I misplayed the battle. I needed to maybe face the Wyverns earlier. I just didn't see a good opening to do it.
The battle is decided. Relinquish the bracelets.
Nell, what are you doing? I am on your side. We are bringing our lord, your father, back to life.
I never asked you to do so.
Lady Nell, a ritual was indeed taking place in the cathedral. The priest surrendered to our forces, and I have dismantled the altar.
Splendid work, Mavier.
A ritual was our last hope for Lucia. How could you? I will never forgive you for this. I don't care if you're Lord Sombron's daughter. Soldiers, if there is any strength left in you, kill that woman!
We risk them regrouping if we draw this out. This is your final warning. Give us the bracelets.
Never!
I will never hand over Solm's bracelet. If you want it, you'll have to kill me first.
That is a pity. So be it.
Nell, what are you going to do?
Avert your eyes, Divine One, lest this sight disturb you.
What?
I always knew you were a monster. No! Ah!
The bracelets are now ours.
How could you? Don't you have any feelings?
I did warn you to avert your eyes. We are finished here. Let us be on our way.
How did we get here?
Okay, so DLC over, right? We won.
Rest well, Emblem Soren, Emblem Camilla.
This world never did interest me much. However, I do wish we were freed from fighting this pointless war.
Is this goodbye already? I had a little more fight in me. Oh well. But next time, I hope we can have a proper chat.
The emblems are safely in slumber. Only one bracelet remains.
Nell, our mission was to take the bracelets. We said nothing about killing Ivy and Tamara. 2 nations' rulers, dead. What will become of their subjects now?
I did not kill them. It is impossible to take a life that has already been lost.
What? Explain yourself.
Those were no harmless little humans. Those were the corrupted.
What? No.
The royals we fought in Firenze and Brodia were the same. They're soldiers as well. All of them.
Okay, but I already knew that.
All dead?
So are any other humans still alive? Or is it just us?
The common folk I spoke to during my mission in Firenze, were they all corrupted?
We've been fighting a war we had no hope of winning.
Did you know of this as well, Lord Nil?
I had my suspicions, but I was never sure. They seemed much the same as they always were. Who could have done something like this?
I do not know when they perished, nor when they became corrupted. They did not seem to be aware of their own condition either.
You should have told us.
I thought it would be best to conceal such an unpleasant truth.
Always making decisions for others. Why not at least discuss this with Nil? Or the Winds?
You are right. I apologize. But you come from another world. And you will return to that world when this war is over. I thought to spare you the sight of the corpses of your friends and allies. And you should certainly not be expected to kill them with your own hands.
Yes. Well...
I truly did consider confiding in Nil and the Four Winds. I weighed the idea often, but had I told them, it would have only been a matter of time until you bore the same burden. You are just like the Divine Dragon of this world. You care deeply for your friends. Such strong bonds deserve consideration.
So what? You did all this to protect me?
Perhaps I did. Either way, I regret my choice. I hope you can accept my apology.
No. I'm sorry for getting upset. They were your friends, your allies, more than they were mine. You had to watch them die. Not only that, but kill them yourself. That must have been awful. And you put yourself through all that just to protect me. Thank you. I didn't realize how much you take care of everyone now.
Those words.
Nell, what's the matter?
Do not touch me!
You really hate me, don't you?
Yes. I hate that I ever laid eyes on you. Would that anyone else had answered our prayer.
Nell, please. This is too much.
Lord Nell.
The divine dragon of this world was more kind than anyone I have ever known. Protective and caring and brave and strong. Accepting of us, despite our fell dragon blood. We admired the flowers together, and laughed together, and shared so much of ourselves. Every farewell was pain, no matter how brief. And every reunion gave me new life. You said you would be coming home. That very day, I had finally resolved to tell you.
Nell, I'm sorry, I don't...
Why did you have to go and die? I loved you. You promised you would return. You promised to come home. We sealed the oath with our fingers interlocked. Your hand was warm. And next I felt it, cold. Your demeanor, your words, your kind spirit. They are all reminders of what I lost.
I've been causing you pain just by being here.
It is not your fault. Even I know that. But the more time I spend near you, the closer my feelings come to what they once were. And that would be unforgivable, because you are not the one I loved.
So that's why you've been so harsh and distant toward the divine dragon.
I need to clear my head.
Lady Nell, wait!
It is dangerous for Nell to be out there alone. Winds, would you follow her? I will wait here, where it is safe.
Of course, Lord Nell.
Nell left the bracelets behind when she stormed off. Oh well.
Yeah.
Will you not be going after her, Divine One?
I think I should probably stay here.
Perhaps you're right. It is going to be difficult for Nell to return. Vulnerability has never come easily to her, and now she has gone and confessed her love in front of everyone. I am certain she regrets it. It is a good thing the Four Winds are around to coddle her.
You know her so well.
I suppose I do. I am her twin brother, after all. I know all her favorite things, her habits and preoccupations. I know how delicate she can be.
Why is it that I feel like we're about to figure out that Nil is evil? That's what this situation feels like, especially since he's collecting all the bracelets and stuff.
But there is one thing I do not know, and am ever so curious about. How will she handle losing the one she cares for most a second time?
Yep.
I really must find out. I hope that is all right with you.
What are you talking about?
Look behind you, Divine One.
Emblem Tiki!
I roused her from her slumber. Surprised? That is why I asked whether you intended to follow my sister. A pity you chose to remain here, with me. And now, farewell, Divine One. I did it! I roused an emblem from slumber! At last, I have a power of my very own! Now I can finally be of use. Now I will no longer be a failure! I must show Nell right away!
That would be ill-advised.
Father!
Continue to play the role of the weakling. Hide your true strength. Outwit the others.
But...
You are capable. Perhaps you are capable of becoming my true heir. Your power even surpasses your twin sisters.
Changes to the combat and staff/dance animation settings were made at the start of this battle will now be reverted. Okay, I mean, that happened, huh? So I guess a lot more stuff makes sense. I already had discovered that they were labeled as corrupted, in the previous missions, but I didn't actually put any weight to that. I guess maybe I should have. Which makes sense why Nell was killing them then.
Will you defy fate, brush off despair, and forge bonds with your allies? Will your other half remain by your side? The kings and queens have vanished like melted snow, like wind-swept sand. Who remains? A familiar stranger, a loved one whose name you don't know. One knows the truth. In this world, there is no emptiness. Your dream will not come true.
I didn't recognize that person's voice.
Lady Nell isn't coming out, is she?
Sitting alone under a tree, not saying a word? Never seen her withdraw like this before.
She has been there for half an hour. Perhaps we should offer our aid.
Mavier, you really don't understand the tenderness of the heart, do you?
I do not follow.
Lady Nell just revealed her innermost feelings, a love she has kept concealed for years. It's only natural she might need some time to herself after that.
Ah, I see.
People's hearts are fragile when they're in love. You gotta be gentle with them, big guy.
Sounds like you speak from experience, Gregory. Have you been in love before?
Nope. But I hear it's as terrifying as it is exhilarating. You?
Me? Well,
Hmm?
What was the question?
I hate leaving Lord Nil and the Divine Dragon alone for this long, but she needs time. If only there was some way to reunite Lady Nell with her love. We all know how deeply she cared for the Divine Dragon.
Yeah, but that was the other divine dragon, not this one.
You think I don't know that? I just want to see Lady Nell happy. She deserves every happiness.
Yes, a loyal attendant always wants the best for their liege.
That I can comprehend, even if the tenderness of the heart is beyond my grasp.
I'm glad you understand. And I hope you all know I care about you just as much as I do her. I want us to stick together and keep each other safe.
Thank you all for giving me that space.
Please, Lady Nell, think nothing of it.
You feeling better?
Very much. Thank you for giving me the time to reflect. I suppose I never fully dealt with the loss of the one I loved so dearly, but I deeply regret the trouble I caused. I should have told you about the corrupted royals. You are my trusted confidants, and I should have known to rely upon you.
You honor us, Lady Nell. No doubt Lord Nil would also be comforted by those words.
Of course. I owe the Divine Dragon an apology as well. My behavior has been frightfully rude. I hope we will be able to begin anew as friends.
I think that's a great idea. Let's hurry back to the others. They must be tired of waiting.
I will meet you properly this time, Divine One. I will finally set aside my grief for the one I lost, and see you for the person you truly are. Here we are. Divine One? Nil?
That's strange. There's no one here.
Are we in the wrong place?
I don't believe so. We walked the right direction, and I remember the scenery from earlier.
I hate to raise the possibility, but there may have been an ambush.
Sister! Everyone! I'm so glad you're back.
Nil, what a relief to see you safe.
We have a problem. The bracelets are gone.
Gone? How?
The Divine Dragon took them and left. I fear the plan is to finish this alone.
Then we must begin our pursuit at once.
I managed to cast a simple tracking spell before we parted, The trail should still be active. I regret that I lacked the courage to give chase. In truth, I feared being separated from you all. I hope you can forgive my cowardice.
There is nothing to forgive, Nil. You made a wise decision. If you can show us the way, please do.
Of course.
This dire state of affairs is entirely my fault.
I always think it's weird when a story does this.
We have now crossed into Sohm. I cannot begin to fathom the Divine Dragon's objective.
So what I was going to say is when the game does, because like we are the Divine Dragon, right? That is the character that we play in this game. Yet we do not know what happened to us. So it's kind of weird when a story takes the turn where it's like, oh, well, some mysterious thing happened to you, and for the moment you actually don't know where you are or what you're doing.
It is very close. In fact, the trail of my spell ends right here.
Some kind of temple.
Let us enter.
We also don't know what happened to Divine Dragon. Did she lose the fight? I assume she lost the fight.
It is dim in here. Watch your step. You are certain this is where the Divine Dragon is now?
Reasonably certain. Behind you!
Corrupted?
Oh boy. A lot of them too.
We will take them on. Stay behind me, Nil. Nil?
Your consideration is appreciated, dear sister. But I do not require your protection. I confess, I always rather despised that about you. Your superiority. Your condescension.
What?
The look on your face. Wake up, Nell. The Divine Dragon is not here.
Explain what you mean by this.
Lord Nil, are the corrupted here your doing?
No. It was a mistake, surely. Lord Nil didn't know where he was taking us.
Is that what you think? Perhaps this will change your mind.
Emblem Crom. He should be in slumber.
Must I spell it out? Your unknown malefactor has the power to awaken emblems. And here he stands before you. I am no powerless failure. I will fulfill the late Lord Sombron's ambitions.
Okay, I got a better question. Why did he choose to reveal himself right now? Why not win the battle first and then, you know, if you want to monologue, you can monologue, but like, you haven't won yet, right?
But you are my brother. We have always been together. Two halves of a whole. You cannot be our enemy.
Who else could it be? There is no one left. All of our siblings are dead and gone. I dispensed with the lot of them myself. With one exception, of course. Has it all become clear to you? Good. Farewell then, my dear sister. Enjoy being buried with your 4 little breezes. I am off to sink my teeth into your darling Divine Dragon.
Nil, how could you?
Lady Nell, please. We must focus.
None of this makes any sense. But the corrupted won't wait for us to figure it out.
They are many, but we are strong. Once I transform, Nil has my dragon stone. And while we are cornered here, the Divine Dragon is in grave danger.
Lady Nell, leave this to us.
No, Celestia.
We may not all make it out of this, but the 4 of us can create an opening for you to escape. Quickly, you must get away from this place. Go to the Divine Dragon!
No, I will not leave you here.
Celestia's right. You have to go. You are the only one who can stop Lord Nil.
We've always been the ones running away. Let us be heroes for once.
It'll be an honor to ensure your safe passage.
Now, Lady Nell, hurry!
Very well. My dear Four Winds, hear me and obey. Survive until we meet again. That is an order.
We won't let you down.
Here I am, Divine One.
Nil.
My dear sister and her precious Four Winds have now been dealt with.
No. Well, if that's true, you should just kill me. But I don't think you have it in you.
You're wrong about that. But you still have a part to play in this. Come along now.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Is that right?
You said I have a part to play. What if I refuse to cooperate? I won't do anything that helps you win.
How can you be so cruel? Does the love of my sweet sister mean nothing to you at all? I'd already begun to think of you as family. You've cut me to the quick.
You can stop your lies now.
Nothing escapes your notice. But if you intend to resist, I can simply force you.
Do your worst. I won't give in.
I suppose there is only one way to know. Shall we find out together? Nell? How?
Divine One, you are alive.
Nell!
You actually left the Four Winds to die? I ought to have seen that coming.
Nil, stop this at once. Father is dead. There is no longer any need to carry out his wishes. I know his ambitions are not your own. It is meaningless for us to fight.
Meaningless? You know absolutely nothing of my ambitions. Come forth, my corrupted.
But they're...
The assassins from Lethos Castle. That attack was your doing all along.
Of course. You dared mock our Lord Father's ambitions. It was my duty to kill you, failure. Enough. Take up your weapon. See for yourself whether this fight has meaning.
This is not who you are, Nil.
This is getting very interesting. Who would have suspected that Nil was the bad guy all along? I mean, to be fair, the game was kind of like distracting you constantly with who the actual bad guy was. At first you're like, oh, there's some random Lord Sombron's child who's the bad guy. And then you're like, oh, maybe it's Nell. And then they're like, surprise, it's Nil. So they're kind of like trying to just distract you the whole time. But anyways, that is going to be the end for this one. Obviously, you could see we're going to get thrown straight into the next fight. So that will be next episode. But hopefully you enjoyed this one. Pretty interesting. The only question that I have right now is, if I was right about there being 5 characters you get from the DLC, and I thought they were Nell, Nil, Celestia, Madeline, and Gregory, is Nil still on the board to be one of the characters? If so, is he gonna be a lot better than, I would hope he would be a lot better than he was in the previous missions, because he was kind of a joke. But if he's not, then who is the 5th character, right? But anyways, hopefully we'll figure that out. I don't know if this is going to be the last mission of the DLC or not, but we will find out in the next one. Hopefully you enjoyed this one, and I will see you next time.